think we're allowed to just hang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's a great victory Sunday. Victory Sunday. We're gonna have victory Monday.
Damn right.
The Browns won. The Browns beat the Ravens. I hope Chris is watching. I hope Jace's watching. The Browns beat the Ravens. The Browns beat the Ravens. Jameis Winston looked like a fucking stud for real. Let's be honest. He threw some Jameis Winston style passes, but
he did.
We got it done. We got it done. But that's all. We won't talk about wrestling. Our Browns. We'll talk about wrestling. We'll get into
We won't talk about wrestling. What's going on?
We won't talk about any wrestling on this show tonight.
Kyle, good seeing you too Friday, man.
We will talk about wrestling. Comments already rolling in. Sage in the chat. Amanda in the chat. Hello, everybody. It was great to see everybody Friday. Not me. Nobody got to see me on Friday. Kyle said it was great to see you guys on Friday. Dean, you look fucking great in the Terrifier mask.
Thank you. Thank you.
Vince very much looked like Triple H with his Degeneration X hat on and the jean jacket vest, and I was digging it.
I took some fire photos of Vince doing some poses with the belt outside of NEOPro afterwards.
Maybe we'll make those Piledriver exclusives.
Yeah.
Nah.
Friday night, as they talked about, as we're going to get into.
I missed you all too, Kyle. It's been a while, man. Thank you.
NEOPro returned to Quaker Hall.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Tony looked dope as Sting. How come I didn't see any pictures of Tony as Sting? I didn't see any.
Yeah. Where is that one picture? I don't know whose phone.
I was going to say,
I think it was my picture. I'll send it.
I'll say Caitlin
Yeah,
sent me a
send that to me
picture
too. I'll
of
have that.
one of them of you guys. She took a picture with Dean and Vince, but there was no Tony.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
get. I gotta take more pictures.
Man, we'll get you. We'll get you. As we stated, Friday, October 25th. Was it October 25th? That was the date, right?
Yep.
On the
Correct.
Friday.
October 25th.
Yeah.
NEOPro invaded Quaker Hall once again for the last show at Quaker Hall of the year. The Curse at Quaker Hall. I wasn't able to make it, but the boys made it, so I'm gonna just let Vince take over. Talk to your thing. I'm gonna sit back and listen. You guys told me it was a fucking great show.
It was a great
yeah.
show.
No, it was you know, we love going to Quaker Hall. We love NEOPro. We love showing up.
It's a nice venue.
Yeah, no, it's a great venue, great food. You know, we've talked about the food in the past. We all kind of showed up late. Like I had to go to work and Tony had work, so we all showed up kind of around the same time. Tony got there a little earlier than us doing his makeup, and then we were there.
Of course he did. Mike bought Sadie.
He did. I forgot about that. Sadie looked good though.
But yeah, no. So I mean,
That's right.
Oh man, but yeah, we just went right into it, man, and the shout out to everyone already. I'll give a couple shout outs to you know, everybody that works for NEOPro always treats the Piledriver boys like we're family, and it makes us just so, you know, makes us filled with happiness because we show up and everybody's giving us hugs and high fives, and I can't tell you guys how much I needed that. So
I
appreciate
needed that
you all.
too. I was about to say, like, it's been a while. As everyone knows, I haven't been on in a while. But everyone just like welcomed me and just said they missed me. Like, it just made me feel good. Like, I don't know, I needed that. So thank you, NEOPro. I love you guys.
Hell yeah.
Everybody said they was real happy to see you. Everything I saw posted, like Donna and all them, they said they were super pumped to see you, pop there. So that's cool. I'm glad you're here with us tonight, big dog.
I'm glad to be here.
So we'll just jump right into the match card. So the first thing we got to see was Isaiah Prince versus Sam Holloway, and this was for. Was it it wasn't that
IWC Super Indie Championship.
IWC, okay, I thought that was it. So yeah, this was the championship. This was a great start to the show as well. We've seen both these guys in NEOPro a few times now. They're great. I mean, I've been a big fan of Sam. Obviously, this is a different side of Sam. He's a little more of the bad guy here. So,
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to get behind the bad guy, but hey, you know what? I'll still give him a cheer when he choke slams a guy.
Right.
We saw a lot going on. Sam kicked the hell out of Isaiah Prince like multiple times in the face. Prince hit that F5. You guys remember that F5? That was a shot heard around the world.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
Prince is a big guy.
They're both
They're both
I
big.
would say they're pretty much the same size.
I think Sam's got a little bit on him.
Yeah.
Tall wise. So this match was kind of a quicker one, to be honest. It ended up ending with a sit down choke slam from Sam. He just absolutely just picked him up and then went down with him, and it was awesome.
Yeah,
Then the chaos started happening. Sam hits Isaiah with a chair. And then Dontavio Wilbur and Dominic Rini showed up to defend Samuel Holloway, or Isaiah Prince. And then they went to town.
Yeah, because Matthew Taylor pulled Sam aside and said, finish him.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he did what Matthew said, and when everyone went to go finish him off, and that's when Wilbur and Dontavio came out. Place went nuts, scared them out of the ring.
Well, remember they all pushed him over the ring, over the ropes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like a 3-person effort to knock the big monster.
Yeah, he
over.
went in 3-on-1 to fight everybody.
And it was still a struggle.
Yeah.
And then Sam and Wilbur went to town. They went over the gate right in front of us, right over the barrier, and they took it all the way to the back, beating the hell out of each other. So,
all right, out the back door.
I thought Wilbur went to jail. So what?
Wilbur went to jail.
What'd you say?
Said something about Salem PD was in this promo, and I don't know what happened or who went to jail, or somebody had to go down to the police department or something.
I must have missed that.
In the Wilbur promo, that's where he said he was coming from, was Salem PD. I swear to God. Go ahead, just keep talking.
Okay.
Oh no, he said
Michelle said Pedro's chair was snagged several times during the night. Yeah.
He said that Dontavio got hurt and went to the hospital or something, so you can go down to Salem. Did he say? He's almost said. I thought he said like PD or something, but I thought he meant like go down to the hospital.
I thought he said PD, but he might. Yeah,
I thought he said PD too. You're right. I do remember him saying PD.
I do remember that now. It did. What did he say? He did say you can go see him, and then Wilbur was like, no.
Just in the main event, this is just what NEOPro said, and I mean, obviously, I won't read the main event. It says just the main event began. Breaking news at social media. While Wilbur returned to Quaker Hall after dealing with Salem PD following his fight with Samuel Holloway in the parking lot. Okay, so they must have started fighting in the parking lot, and the cops got called.
That's what happened.
And the cops. Okay.
That's cool.
Storytelling.
I didn't see that.
Nice.
That's sweet.
Okay.
That's a nice little angle.
Then we went right into that tag team match. This was the Saloon Slayers, which I'll be very, very blunt about it. When they came out, I was expecting maybe Red Dead Redemption and old Western style guys, and then they came out pirate hats.
Yeah, I didn't know what they were. Saloon. When you hear Saloon, I think of Wild Wild West. You know what I'm saying? And then they came out as pirates. I'm just like.
So you were a little bit conflustered.
Yeah, What are you pirates? Are you? I don't know.
Okay.
I dig it. They're not bad. I'm just confused.
Bad.
It looked really cool. They look
cool name.
Right.
No, I've seen their promo pictures. They look cool. I've seen them before, at least one of them. I don't think I've seen them together.
They're good.
I mean, they fought a pretty rough and tumble tag team in 440 Blue.
Yes. So we ended up seeing them going up against Vincent Nothing and RSP, Ricky Shane Page, and Faith in Nothing. I'll be honest with you guys. My notes are very short with this one because I was a little more biased on this one watching them because I really do like 440 Blue. I've been appreciating both Ricky Shane Page and Vincent Nothing lately.
Yeah, we were big. We were hyping up the corner of 440 all the way.
We were hyping him up so much that Ricky told us we weren't supposed to cheer for him and we were supposed to boo him.
Hey.
And I was like, oh no, we got yelled at again. But
I hate you, but we
Ricky
love
yelled-
you.
Ricky yelled at you guys for fucking for cheering.
So, but you know, it is what it is. You gotta give the bad guys some loving sometime. But they made quick work of these guys.
Everybody
and I hate
needs
to
some
say it.
love.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
deserves some loves. But you know, they just, it was a great tag team match. A lot of you know, spots here and there. A lot of just, you know, Ricky Shane and Vince Nothing. They just worked so well together. I mean, they're machines.
I can't believe how much Ricky was doing just a few days after all the like hardcore chaos he'd been through. He was at the Mega Gym dropping off some stuff and like limping like crazy just the day before. And yeah, it was crazy to me. He was in there doing stuff.
I ran into him afterwards after the show and he was limping too. So I'm like, I know he's hurting.
Just last week, me and Vince saw him go crazy.
Yeah, all that death.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was just like a few days ago. He was gushing, and yeah.
Michelle said I didn't care for the Saloon Pirates.
Yeah, it was weird.
You know, Michelle said she said the same thing. Tony, I don't know what she's talking about, Tony, but she agrees with whatever Tony said.
That's the way to go.
Jose and Michelle.
Always agree with Tony.
Can't go wrong.
But yeah, so 440 Blue, Ricky Shane Page, and Vincent Nothing did end up getting the win on that one.
Yes.
And like I said, it was a great tag team match. So this one's weird. This was another this was for the guide, the independent
IW guide Heavyweight Championship. Yeah.
Yes, the indie wrestling guide.
Yes.
So this is the title. This is the title that was
there it is.
Vacated by Derek Dillinger before the show.
Okay.
Because he was unable to defend it.
That's right.
And he was unable to defend it.
Is that simply why he vacated it? He wasn't hurt or anything?
Yes. No, yeah, he posted a promo. There was a promo posted it where he was unable to defend it as much as they wanted it to be defended. And he felt that title deserved the respect that it deserved, so he, you know, vacated it, which I appreciate.
Yep.
That's
I seen the promo.
That's huge.
I started watching the promo at work and got caught up and just never went back to it. So I didn't get to listen to the whole thing. Like I got like 3 seconds into it and something happened. I had to put the phone down.
Put the phone down.
Put the phone down.
So this was Sydney. Now I was always familiar with him as Sydney Von England, but I believe that he's now just going by Sydney.
Oh, that's all I had. Okay, cool. Okay,
yep.
Sydney.
Yeah, he used to be Von England's. I remember it was Aiden. I believe Aiden Von England, and then Aiden Von England had a name. They changed their name. I'm not sure they were tag team.
Okay.
Jason said, "Holy shit, there's a team."
So yeah, and that was against Mikey Montgomery. You know, if you're familiar with AIW, they're all over the place there. Mikey's been in and out of coming here and then working in PA as well. I know he works for Enjoy Wrestling down there. He's one of my favorites. I love seeing Mikey.
Yeah, Mikey was great.
His intro music. He had a way better intro music because it was definitely more emo fit his persona. You know, Sydney, I mean, like I said, I think he's just reinventing himself because he came out in a different like gear and everything.
My only note for this match is that a fan kept yelling "wanker" at Sydney.
There's a female that was just heckling the shit out of him.
It's that one fan, like, you know, if you've seen
her,
you know exactly.
the one lady with pink hair. I can't remember her name off the top. The one that hates Christian. One that hates Christian. Yeah.
The one that's behind us. No, it wasn't her.
That wasn't her. I thought it was her.
It was someone else.
That was her.
It was.
Thought it was
she must have grew her hair out then, because last time I seen her,
it might have been her. It might have been her. She doesn't sit by us. She doesn't sit behind us anymore. Yeah, she doesn't sit behind us anymore. She sits next to us.
She's like the second loudest person next to Mike when he comes in.
Yeah, I would say that white lady was wild all night. She was, man. She started. She like turned the heat up for this match. Then like the rest of the night, she was just on it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's funny because I'm reading my notes too, and literally there's a point where it says Sydney caught a lot of heat from one fan.
They said that lady was wild all night.
Yeah. This was a great match. You know, Mikey's known for his flips. He's always usually trying to find the highest thing to jump off of. Nothing that high in Quaker Hall, unfortunately.
No.
He was touching the ceiling most of the time. But both of them really did put on a great match. Sydney just kind of barely lost it. Literally didn't lose it. They ended up crowning the new champ, being Mikey Montgomery. So shout out to Mikey, very well deserved. And then we're going into this was another one. So obviously we have a lot going on pre-war games here for NEOPro.
I'm excited.
Endgame. I'm sorry, guys. Endgame. I'm sorry. And this was Don Tavio versus Ricky. Or my bad, Jimmy
No
Shane.
shame.
No shame, Jimmy Shane.
No shame, Jimmy Shane.
Which was a last minute change due to the card's always subject to change. We all know that. There was like 3 changes at once.
I thought they were supposed to wrestle.
No.
Are you sure?
Almost positive.
Yeah, huh? It was posted that they were supposed to wrestle.
No, was it?
There was a picture, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was
the only match that changed on this one a bunch of times was Jonesy got inserted because of Bryson Teller, and Evelyn Sage got inserted because of Megan.
Yeah.
Megan,
It was Shauna Reed.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We're gonna talk about
It was
Jones.
Shauna Reed, and then it was
We'll
Evelyn
talk about
Sage.
Johnson.
Yeah. I read that Jimmy Shane won by fucking count out because he beat Don Tavio up outside.
Didn't even give him a chance to get in the ring. Like he
Mars
it was
kind of
brutal.
called it off. It wasn't even a 10 count.
Yeah.
No, it was it was bad. It was brutal. Hopefully our boy Don Tavio, he's healing up, man. I know Dominic, our buddy Dominic, was out there cheering the hell out of him, and he definitely was worried about him as we were leaving. So just hope you feel better, buddy. And Jimmy, man, you're one bad man, and I know you're watching, and I know you're gonna say it, but you are one bad man. I can definitely see you're very upset after losing to Tommy Dreamer, man. So
I wouldn't be.
yeah.
Tommy fucking Dreamer.
That's Tommy fucking Dreamer.
Right. If you lose to anybody, it wanted to be Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah, right.
We're gonna go right into this one, man, because this was the highlight to at least my night. So, and I wish you were there. I really wish you were there, Mike, because you would have got to see Patrick Hayes groveling again, holding that title tight. Like he's gonna lose it, And then it was him and Cash Inc. with Ken Vasion coming out with them, and it was them against Eric Fallon, Ashton Day, and like we've already just discussed, due to circumstances beyond control, cards subject to change, Bryson Tiller was not able to make it to the Curse of Quaker Hall, but in his place was none other than R.J. Jonesy, and let me tell you, Mike, and these
Jonesy's
guys know,
a stud.
Fucking stud.
Dude, the debut, usually your debut, you're trying to get yourself a little bit over. No. We made sure that RJ Jonesy got everything he deserved when he came out. And it wasn't just for him coming out, but for what he did.
Oh, yeah, he was rocking.
Bro. Jonesy showed up. Jonesy showed up. What a fucking debut.
And like 5 days removed or something from
a beast ass hardcore match.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude. No,
the ladder spot, the chair spot.
He looked phenomenal.
Yeah, everything I heard said he looked real good. Jonesy looked real good, but that's not the big. That's not the big story that came out of this match, boys. From what I heard,
for sure.
I was told, following him on social media and shit, Ken Vasion gets involved.
Yeah.
And, our boys Ashton, Eric Fallon, and RJ Jonesy end up losing.
Yep. With a pinfall or a roll up, I should say, quick roll up by Patrick Hayes on Ashton, just out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ashton took the pinfall, which I thought was wild,
rough,
especially
from Patrick.
What?
But afterwards, this is where the news gets fucking hype, and this is where it gets even better because we already knew at November 23rd, we had a huge match
Jay
coming
knows.
up at,
Jay got that dog in him.
Endgame.
Oh yeah, on the candy corn.
Breaded candy corn. They put
Forgot
sick
about candy
bastards
corn.
threw
Boy,
candy corn on the
That's
mat,
why-
dude.
That's why.
What a waste! What a waste of delicious candy corn.
What the fuck is wrong with
Disgusting.
you?
You're
I love
why?
candy corn. I love
I'm
candy
gonna
corn.
leave.
Candy corn.
I love candy corn. Jason,
Shit.
Jason, hey, you guys don't worry about it. Me and Jason's wife Donna will eat all the candy corn. Little
No,
mellow
Sadie
pumpkin.
Suicide fed me candy corn. I actually
Yeah,
I forgot.
You fed me some candy corn too.
Did you like it? You liked it. Didn't
Yeah,
you?
it was
That's
good.
the
It
only
was
piece of
good.
candy corn Dean's ever ate. He's like, that's the only piece of candy corn I've ever loved.
All right. Well, let's finish the thought that Mike's got here. So
Go ahead and
there
ruin my
was
life.
a big announcement at the end of the match, because as we both know, or as we all know, I shouldn't say just both know, as we all know,
Oh,
Ashton and Patrick have a match coming up at Endgame, but it has now been announced that is going to be in a steel cage, and that
Damn
has my
right.
blood just boiling. I am so happy right now. I cannot wait for this.
Steve loved it.
fuck yeah. She knows. She would have liked it too.
So Ashton versus Patrick Hayes in a steel, cage at Endgame. Well, let's go ahead since she's the next
Wild,
match.
dude.
Let's go ahead and talk about Dean's crush, Sadie's suicide, going one-on-one with Evelyn Sage.
I wouldn't go that far. But
His candy corn crush.
Somebody's embarrassed.
His candy corn crush.
it was hot.
Did she dress up like Pennywise?
She blessed us and then put the candy corn in her
Yeah,
mouth. She was dressed as Pennywise. I mean, it was cool.
it was pretty sweet.
All right,
I was gonna say no to the candy corn.
Like, no, but the candy corn's gross.
right.
Don't be lying. You're like Pac-Man over there.
Someone during their match started eating the candy corn off the mat.
That was pretty gross. That was
Yeah.
Evelyn.
I think Evelyn started eating it like
Yeah, it was Evelyn. She was dressed as the
No, Michelle.
trick or treat.
Thanks, Michelle.
Sam.
Yeah.
Sam from Trick or Treat. And then, yeah, you're right. Sadie Cakes
That's
was
true.
dressed as Pennywise the Clown. This was awesome because, being so close to Halloween, I was actually surprised more wrestlers didn't come in costume. More people didn't even come in costume. There was maybe 5 of us. There was us 3.
Yeah.
We had Mankind showed up.
Michelle said, I'd have let Sadie feed me candy corn.
There was a few
Okay.
other people, but this was cool because it was fun. It was more Halloween fun that we should have, that we all kind of wanted. This was
Both
my
of their
first time
entrances
seeing
were-
both.
Yeah.
They both had dope entrances.
Ring and doing like the Pennywise spot under the ring and stuff, and
Yep, that was really cool.
That was
The
fun.
under the ring action.
Caitlin was Donna's Ouija board.
Yes, that was.
Oh,
awesome.
I did see that. That was cool.
I was sweating my ass off with that
We made it
mask.
through
Yeah,
the full
you-
matches.
I had
I
to
had a delayer though too.
take my flannel off and just chill for a second and cool down, dude. I was burning up.
But yeah, so this match was great. Again, this is the first time I've seen both girls wrestle.
Evelyn's great too.
They killed
Looks like she's
it.
in great shape too.
I
She's a
think
little jacked.
so. I didn't actually mark who won on this one. Did
Sadie.
Sadie.
Sadie
I
won.
thought so.
Sadie won. Yeah, I read Sadie won.
And
Her
then,
entrance
that
was
was,
sweet with the Georgie
Mhm.
jacket on. Dude, it was dope.
balloons and
Yeah, she had the balloons. She
they,
nailed it.
they did use the balloon spot too, and then they actually ended up giving a young fan the balloons from
This
the
That was Caitlin's son.
Okay. I was going to say, it's Caitlin's kid.
yes.
so
She gave
he got
Preston her
it.
balloons. Preston got them, yeah.
I would say Sadie did look dope.
And then, the real story here, the real story from fucking Sage is that Mike, our buddy Mike, bought Sadie's outfit.
yeah,
Mhm.
whole outfit. Wrestling
So
Dungeon officially has a full kit down there.
Hey, how much you pay for that? I gotta know how much you pay for that.
I mean,
I'm not
I
even
mean,
you
sure.
should
know,
let us know. I was interested in this
And
too.
changed right then and there. I said,
I've seen that. I was like, damn.
So, the only reason I mentioned the balloons is because at the beginning of this next match, they actually came into play.
Mars
So
killed
this
it
was
all night.
this
So I was
was
reading Michelle's comment. She said Mars was an amazing ref for that match too. By the way,
yeah, great
She was.
match, awesome.
Mars is
main event Mars
is
this time.
Yeah, we did demote Mike, and it's now main event Mars, not main event Mike. Not you, Mike. Not you, Mike. The Mike
Ref
Contos.
Mike.
Oh, I know.
Ref
I know.
Mike.
Main event. It's mid card Mike. It's mid
Mid-card
card
Mike. That's right.
Oh no.
Main event Mars.
He's mid card Mike Contos and main event Mars.
Yeah,
I'm
we're about to
Iron
get
Mike,
him.
buddy.
We're about to
I'm
get him.
Iron Mike, the referee.
Hey, that's awesome. I never heard that one. I
Iron
love
Mike.
that. Iron Mike, hey. But yeah, so this was
Yeah,
Beastman
Because I
versus
just be
Dominic
Iron Mike.
Green.
I just be Iron Mike in turmoil. I just be Iron Man in turmoil like it's
Right.
nothing.
We need more refs.
No, don't you worry about that. Just leave me alone. I'm fine.
He
Speaking
said
of-
I
Oh
wasn't.
yeah, Beastman ate him.
So yeah, the Beastman versus Dominic Green. And first thing Beastman came out, he saw the red balloons and was like, ooh, and ended up biting him and popping him. So
Yeah,
that wasn't
Took
very
him
nice
to
of
the back.
Beastman.
took him from the kids.
And gave
Took
him
it right
back.
from Preston. Did he give him back? No. No, yeah. I think he
He
was
bit
back.
one.
Oh,
No, they
give
both
him-
popped.
I saw he bit a balloon and tried to eat it.
Yeah, and took one into
So-
the ring. So this was a brutal match, man. So Dominic tried to get a pile driver for us. Even apologized to us as he was leaving, limping. Said, "I tried to get one in for you guys," and
He tried pile
we
driving
appreciate
Beastman.
that.
He tried.
Yeah.
I told you. I said that. I think I told Tony. I was like, dude, every time we're in the building, if Dominic sees us, he will fucking try to throw one down.
I love that for.
He said he
Dominic.
tried on the way out of the match. He's like, I tried.
Yeah, he's like, I try getting you guys one. I'm like, it's all right, brother.
That's a big boy to pile drive. I'm just saying.
But
I know.
they went,
Once I seen that, I looked right at the Vince and Tony. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding? Is he gonna go for
Right.
it?"
So
If he did that, I would have marked out. I would have popped so hard. I probably would have jumped over the railing.
What happened to the point where Dominic Guarini got injured? The Beastman and
So-
Matt Taylor.
Oh yeah.
yeah. Let's. We'll go right to it. So, if I remember correctly, I believe that Beastman did win this one. Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dominic by DQ I had down.
Dominic by DQ. That's right, because Matthew Taylor got involved, and he brought in a chair, and they proceeded to destroy Dominic's leg with a chair. Man, it's just
Put it
like
over his ankle. Beastman
Yeah.
ran off the ropes, kept power slamming onto it, dude, and then
Yeah.
it was bad. It was all bad.
It was very bad. And it's just like Matthew is just trying to chip away at Team NEOPro here, at trying to take away all of their advantages, all of their heavy hitters, and it's. I mean, he's being malicious, but he's also being smart. He's doing what he needs to do to not even the odds, but actually stack the odds against Team NEOPro here.
Yeah.
So
Fucking chairs.
yeah, that was just. It was,
I mean, and that led us to the promo that we all saw, from NeoPro, where Wilbur returning and Danny seemingly getting a call from somebody unbeknownst to us at this point, saying, Wilbur is Dominic already has not been cleared. He's going to have some kind of PT or something. He's not going to be cleared in time for All Out War. Wilbur's freaking out in this promo, in this running back, whatever, this live shot, whatever you want to call it, because it wasn't a promo. It was him showing back up. And Danny gets a call. He does one of these, and he goes like this, so we can't see the phone. But then you see Wilbur do this. And from me, viewer perspective, it looks like he started to turn them down.
And then it goes black. Yeah, it was
And it
like
goes black. All right.
Oh.
So okay, Wilbur and Dontavio need a partner. Okay, name me one person in NeoPro. Vince knows this. That's had a great match with Dontavio, who's who would be a very formidable partner.
Oh, can I
Think
add
of
one other thing?
Dontavio's opponents.
Can I add one more thing? Can I add another hint?
Of course.
Who also loves doing pile drivers?
Oh,
And who goes like this before they do a pile driver?
that'd be dope.
I'm guessing Sammy Callahan's going to be on this team. That's
That'd
my
be
pick. Is who
amazing.
called Danny. That's who I'm guessing. I don't know. No other, just based on the clues in the video, man. Just based on the video itself. That's my pick. Is Sammy freaking Callahan is going to be in this cage match. He's going to be on Team Wilbur, Team Dontavio, Team NEOPro, essentially.
I think who else there could possibly be. There's really don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think of someone else who doesn't know with it. I don't know, man.
And then last match of the night, we got a 2 out of 3 falls from Trey Lamar and Hayden Backlund. Vince was telling me a little bit about this, and maybe there was a little bit of controversy.
Yeah.
So
Ending was
A little
was-
suspect, huh?
a little at the end of the match. Let's start at the beginning. And then we'll get to the end. It was a great match. This was a, and you don't see this often, but these two debuted at the last NEOPro show, and
Right.
they had a banger of a match, and they decided let's run it right back, and I love that. And they not only ran it right back, but to add the stipulation 2 out of 3 falls, and then they made this the main event.
I was
I
very
mean-
surprised by that.
This was like, you debut on your first show and then you come back and you main event. So let's hope that we see both these guys
Yes.
come back more often. Trey Lamar, I've been familiar with for quite some time through AIW. Hayden Backlund, I'm not, familiar with at all.
great heel. He's a good
Mhm.
heel.
Yeah, good heel. He doesn't play to the crowd as much as he should, though. Like, I feel like if he just mouthed, like, I was kind of, and I took Mike's spot and was kind of yelling a little more than I do, and mouthing off a little more than I do, and I gave Hayden some crap, and all he did is he gave me one of the
Yeah, that lady in the crowd was talking mad shit to him too.
Yeah.
yeah she got his attention, but yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
get
I think
much clap
he's-
back.
He's young. Both of these guys are real young still. I think, in the next, especially with his talking to the crowd and all that, in the next couple of years, he'll be able to really hone that down.
Yeah, I can see that. 'Cause he's already he's not terrible. If
Right.
he just improves it with it. Oh
Yeah,
man, he'll be
find out
phenomenal.
what the right avenues that he, this works. Yeah. he'll
Yeah.
be real-
And that's just stuff
Go
without
around
coming
and call
time.
everyone wankers, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Wankers. So we've talked about Hayden before. He's like a mat specialist. He's really good at the more shoot style wrestling. It is it's kind of nice to see, in all honesty. Roots showing out. Trey Lamar, though, is almost the complete opposite. Instead of being more of a mat savvy wrestler, he loves to fly. He loves to jump.
Yeah.
He loves doing those trebuchets through the ropes, and
Very smooth.
it's awesome. Yes, very smooth. I just love his style. Everything from the hair. He knows how to work a crowd.
I mean,
Um,
Trey's good.
Trey's good. Trey's
Yeah,
really
Trey's
good. So
Trey is good.
Trey got the first fall, and
Yep.
everybody was so happy. It took a little bit too. I would say this was probably the longest match of the night. I mean, obviously being a 2 out of 3 pinfall, or it's going to be a
Okay.
longer match. But I mean, it took a minute for the first fall to go,
Hold on.
and I was like, well,
I'm
crap.
so confused then because look, NeoPro here says Trey Lamar defeated Hayden Backlund. The first fall was a DQ when Lamar.
I was about to say, I think the first was a
It said the
DQ.
first fall was a DQ victory for Lamar
Right.
when Hayden low blowed him, but then Hayden pinned him right afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
so they
that's
made
where
it
I was
even.
getting to.
Okay.
Yep. So it was so it wasn't a pinfall, it was just counts or whatever. But so it went from there to there real quick. It went from a very long time without anybody getting anything
the two
to
pinfalls
boom
right
boom.
there.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah.
then it went back into this. It was a brutal battle. They were literally like tooth and nail with each other, back and forth, pin, jump, elbow up, elbow up. It was hard match. And then I cannot honestly say what exactly happened at the end. I don't know.
I forget what.
I don't know.
I forget what the move was that they were going through a sequence of like big move, juke out, kick out, back and forth, and I forget what it was.
Yeah, I'm
but
trying.
Mars counted to 3, and it
hit them.
seemed like it was like a real close late kick out.
Yeah.
So people were very like, "Oh, he didn't kick, or did he kick?" And this, and Mars counted to 3.
And the bell was rang.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't over, because I think that these boys wanted to make sure they knew who the real winner was.
Right.
And they went to war again, just for a little bit. But Trey did.
Yeah, I think Trey hit him with some finish.
It was, I don't remember the exact finish, because I think we were all just jaws on the floor going, what's going on?
Right.
What's next? What's going to happen? But Trey Lamar was the, in fact, winner of the match. I forget. I wish I could have remembered what Pedro said exactly, because it was very just, I think he said like the definitive winner of the match. I think that was something
because
along those lines.
He ended up having Mars count 3 again. And then they announced instead of it was a 2-1 winner, it was 3-1 winner. Like he counted another one.
So instead of 2 out of 3 falls, it was the first to get 3 falls, essentially. And kudos, Trey, you deserved it. Hayden, I hope to see you back, man.
Yeah, these guys did great. I think they were fantastic. They deserve the spot. Yeah,
I agree.
All right, boys. Well, it's time for the moment of truth. What are you guys giving NEOPro the curse at Quaker Hall?
Well, me and Vince talked about it on the way back. I'm at a 3.5. It was great. I missed NEOPro. I had a blast, dude. That was a fun time. I'm looking forward to the next one. I'm just, I don't want to. I'm giving it a 3.5. I have my reasons. I don't know. The finish kind of made a point for that too. That finish kind of was like,
it's not understandable. Tony,
I was gonna do 3 3.75, 3.75.
okay.
So I think that's kind of where I was
you
at.
Guys do.
I think I enjoyed my first NEOPro show a little bit more, and maybe it was because of the ending was a little bit flat. But yeah, I'm looking forward to next month's show for sure.
Okay.
Especially now there's a steel cage. I'm like, man, I am so
man.
I'm so ready.
So again, like me and we are all kind of saying, I gave it a 3.75. Again, I let my bias show a little bit, because I just love NEOPro, and I appreciate everybody that puts in the work, from Adam to even just having the kids around, running around, seeing them grow up, man, it's great. So we appreciate you all.
Average score.
I think
score for NEOPro is a 3.66.
I was gonna say I thought it was 3.625, but yeah, 3.66.
Oh, was an average
score. We don't give out too many 5
we do an average. We do an average.
Well, we average it out. Yeah, so at 3.75.
It was a great show.
It was a good showing. Yeah.
I'm very.
I missed. They said they missed me too. Guys, I wasn't able to make it. I mean, but so we're looking forward to seeing NEOPro back at Stark County Fairgrounds on November 23rd. Front row's already sold out. We're already locked in, boys. We're locked in for the cage matches.
I'm ready. I'm there. I'm there.
We'll be talking about that. Obviously, we'll be getting more into that as it gets closer. But now, I want to talk about one thing real quick, because it's big. This Thursday, on Halloween, on Turmoil, we will be having Bronzy Suave versus Luis Dio Varga in a casket match.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited. I
Casket
cannot
match.
wait.
Live
I'm
on
not-
Turmoil. So make sure you tune in to Mega Championship Wrestling's Facebook page or YouTube page Thursday night, 8 p.m. We're gonna have a great show. Go home show before Hey Jive Turkey. We gotta know what TikToko's doing with this damn Flux U. Superstars are just changing all over the place here. D'Lo, he's bringing attitude. D'Lo Brown's coming on Saturday. That's exciting.
Trey Miguel's gonna be there.
Trey Miguel,
TNA
like,
superstar.
Yeah. So make sure you tune into Turmoil this week. But before we talk, look at that. Look at that. You might have to come on up, buddy.
I'm not going to be there.
Sage, yes, we are having a casket match live on Turmoil right here on Facebook and YouTube.
Where else are you going to see a live casket match?
No,
Thursday?
I'm taking Cam trick-or-treating in Lakewood.
That's
no,
cool,
he could take, yeah. To say this is definitely more of a trick than a treat.
But real quick, I do want to talk about another event that we won't, obviously we won't be making it to, but it is from our boys down in West Virginia. RSW has an event on November 2nd as well. It's in Clarksburg, West Virginia. Rockin' Wrestling 2, Rock and Roll, HoochieKoo. What a great name, by the way. What a great name, by the way.
I gotta go to West Virginia for a show, man. I love West Virginia.
Just for the name.
We got some hella good matches here. Look, and obviously the headliner here, WWE Hall of Famer Ricky Morton is going to be in attendance. Not only is he going to be in attendance, he is going to be in a match.
Oh, hey, you can still go.
Yeah,
Dean, are you ready for this? I think Dean's ready for this. I wish I could pop it up on the screen. Ricky Morton will be teaming with our boys, Marcus Twist and DD Vice, to form the team Saturday Night Express. All right? I'm just saying.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying they will be going into a six-man tag team match against the Unappreciated. That'll be a banger of a match.
I love Saturday Night Special.
The Fuzz Fest champion, Theo Strong, will be going one-on-one with Rico De La Vega. I'm not familiar with Rico. He looks scary, though. Like, he looks like a character Danny Trejo would play in a movie.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Yeah, he does. They've been killing it. RSW's been killing it with these fire-ass four-way matches, as we talked about, coming up in Parma. There's two big ones.
The big boys, dude. Oh.
But this one is another good one. You got Paulie Kilpis going against Papa Rotzi, going against Frat Daddy, going against Gen Z. When we went down to West Virginia, I saw this Gen Z dude, Dean, and he was pretty good, man. So.
Really?
You also have the RSW Internet title will be on the line as Air Duzen goes one-on-one with Violent Vance Desmond.
Oh.
The RSW Eastern Continental Championship will also be on the line as Kryzak defends against Matt Kennard. Maybe it's Kennard. I don't know.
How's it spelled?
Kennard. Conard.
Yeah.
Kennard.
Yeah.
We will have another singles match as Jeff Paul goes one-on-one with Dominic Dallas Starr, who's been making his rounds actually around Ohio.
Has he?
Yeah, we will have a female match. The ladies of RSW will take the ring as Colby Max goes one-on-one with the great Sasaki. No S.
Colby Max is great.
Sasaki.
Yeah.
Sasaki.
And then we will have the RSW Tag Team Eliminator match for the RSW Tag Team Championships. The newly crowned champs, the Golden Boys, will be defending against Misery Inc., New Sin, and the Tater Gang.
Oh, God. Tater Gang.
The Tater Gangs, that's wild.
I need to know what they look like.
I hope they just come out like russet bag potato. You know,
like Phineas and Henry Godwin.
Yeah.
Do they really?
And that kinda.
I'm looking up right now.
I mean, the one dude looks like the Trevor Murdoch a little bit.
Oh, we love Trevor Murdoch like nuts.
And then obviously the last match is a grudge match after turning his back on his partner Anthony Rucker. Tyler Jacks will be going 1-on-1 with Anthony Rucker. I mean, this is a show you don't want to miss if you're down there in the Clarksburg, West Virginia area. There's a meet and greet with Ricky Morton at 5 p.m. Bell time is at 7. Pictures and autograph, $20 a piece.
I need some Tater Gang shirts. I need a Tater Gang shirt.
Tater Gang.
Gang.
You know, that, like I said, that is coming up November 2nd, Clarksburg, West Virginia. The Rock and Roll HoochieKoo.
So awesome. So awesome.
And then last but most certainly not least, like I said, make sure you tune into Mega Championship Wrestling Turmoil this week for a live casket match on Facebook, YouTube. But let's talk about this card we got going on, boys. We got a card on Saturday. Mega Championship Wrestling returns to Lorain County Community College for Hey Jive Turkey. I don't even know where to start with this card. Here, let's go right here. First off, we got us a triple threat tag team championship match.
Surprised you didn't mention the special guests of the show.
Oh, I will, but he's in a match too. He's accompanied in a match, so we're definitely going to keep talking about it. The Damies, the team of Bryson Teller and LSD, will be taking on the team of Chris Onyx and Butchie B, and they will be taking on the champions, Skylar and Gavin of Cash Inc.
No, I'm not sure because Bryson wasn't able to wrestle at NEOPro. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything.
That's where I was just going to say. I'm wondering if he's cleared. I'm wondering what LSD is going to have to do here if he's not cleared. So I don't know, man.
See if there's an announcement this week.
Yeah.
One can hope.
Stay tuned.
We'll see. We will see. I mean, again, yeah. What did Kyle say? What I miss? Fuck Cash Inc. Ah!
Fuck Cash Inc.
Oh, that is correct. Hal on November 2nd, Best Dressed gets 2 tickets to the next Night of Champions.
Got dressed like in your 70s?
Yep.
Attire?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We've all been transported back to the 70s. Another match that I'm really looking forward to, all right? And this is one of these ones. This is the ones that we're going to have to, you know, we've had to reinforce the ring, tighten them ropes. We've had to do it a couple times. This one's going to be no different as we get a rematch between Vinny Maverick and Cody Gray.
That's going to be a whole lot of meat going on.
Whole lot of meat. Last time Vinny was successful in beating Cody. So we can only wonder, is history going to repeat itself? Or will Big Hungry finally be able to get his first big dub in the solo dub in the big building?
Let's hope. Love that Big Hungry.
I know that we have a singles match, and I'm actually really looking forward to this one. So Dio Salvador is going to be going 1-on-1 with Megan Myers.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
is going to be a good wrestling match. This is going to be a great wrestling match. So I'm really pumped for this one.
I got Megan.
Oh, I don't know, man.
I don't know. I think I could.
Dios is probably really mad after what happened the other night at Turmoil. So,
the spooky shit.
Real spooky stuff's going on.
We have the grudge match is on again. Last time able to pick up a victory, Ashton Day. This time, will it be the same, or will Aaron Alloway finally be able to take that step over his former mentor as they go 1-on-1 again?
I think Alloway's got his number this time.
I mean, Ultra Star, baby. Don't sleep on him now. We saw a little bit of this shape up at the last event with Mike Michaels showing up. Mike Michaels and Super Oprah in a tag team match against Tesson Gates and Madam President Sebastian LaShawn.
That's gonna be a great match.
Yeah, this will be fun.
It's so much fun.
I love Super Oprah so much.
I do too.
I wonder if the wrestler's gonna be
Super
along.
was great.
You know, and this match on the card, probably it was a late last minute addition. Probably one of the ones I'm most excited about.
Tommy.
What did Tommy say? Super. Yeah, he does. I know. This match was added, you know, pretty recently, and I'm really, really excited for this one. These men are going to tear the house down. This, you know, I mean, it's not like sleeper for match of the night, but because we all look at the card and realize that Trey Miguel going one-on-one with Alex Daniels could very much be a 5-star matchup in the gym.
Right.
So in Lorain County Community College, I'm fucking
right.
Yeah.
And I mean, when you think about, you know, matches like that, you think about even going back as far as when Alex Daniels went up against Myron Reed, and we know that Myron Reed and Trey Miguel are very tight knit, being on the Rascals together. So, I mean, we're gonna see the same level. I mean, I loved that match, and we, you know, don't discount Alex Daniels, even though he doesn't hold the title anymore. He's still hot to trot.
No, 100%, 100%. Alex Daniels can still go. Michelle said Alex and Trey is the best thing I've heard in forever. 5 stars. I will 100% agree with that. It could definitely 5-star matchup. We got a couple titles on the line besides the tag team championship, as Colt Johnson will defend his brass knuckles championship against Brazzy Suave.
Let's go,
Colt Johnson, I don't even know what day it is, but it's day 200 and something.
It was like
reigning brass
He'll
knuckles
correct you in a
champion.
second.
Oh yeah, he'll pop in and tell me what
He'll
the
pop
day is.
in.
I know, but
Tommy's
that's fine.
on here. Somebody else knows.
But yeah, Colt Johnson has been a fighting champion, whether it be unscrupulous or not. However, he wins. He wins in the record books. It's the W is under the name Colt Johnson. Yep. And Brazzy, who has lost the help of Chambea, has to worry about a casket match on Thursday night. Then going into a title match on Saturday. I don't know, man. I hope it's not too much for him. I hope he's able to get it all, you know, but we'll see. Most said the ref who ref the NXT main event looked just like Mike. It was not me, my friend. I'm here. But maybe one day.
Mo did a double.
We have another title on the line, the Fighting Spirit Championship, as Pastor CeeLo defends against El Taino. But Pastor CeeLo will not be alone in his corner. He will have D'Lo Brown.
Oh, let's go. I didn't know that.
So D'Lo Brown will be in the corner of the good one, Pastor CeeLo, as he defends that Fighting Spirit Championship. Mo said how I can book and not tell anybody. Yeah, right, bro. You already know about a guy NXT booked. I didn't tell everybody. And I believe Tommy's stupid for that one. And then last but most certainly not least, the newly crowned mega heavyweight champion Tariq Kalam defends his title against the returning Paragon. I was going to say, look, Paragon was a big staple when me and Dean first started going to Mega. Like, Paragon was there every show. He was Vitamin P. He was killing
Paragon, was there like when me and Jen first came back and we're seeing shows and stuff too. I was surprised he was gone when I came back around this time.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see Paragon again, but, you know, look, most damn right it would have. Damn right it would have. Just on the side right here, little. Paragon coming back. I mean, this is definitely a tough test for Kalam, But, I mean, he's fought real hard to get that title. I highly doubt he's just going to let it go so easily. Especially after coming on Turmoil and telling us that he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't want to thank anybody. The only person he has to thank for his hard work is him. He's going to do everything in his power to not lose that title.
I believe it.
So that is Mega Jive Turkey. Hey, Jive Turkey, this Saturday, Lorain County Community College. Front row is sold out. General admission tickets still available. You get them from
Kids
us.
8 and under are free.
Kids 8 and under are free to the event.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Bring them
All
kids.
mega events. Bring the kids. We walk in with the kids 8. Kids 8 and under free with the paid. With
a paid.
Yeah, you have to have buy an adult ticket, but you can't.
We don't
it's
want
not
8-year-olds
one kid
running around in the place.
Yeah, doors open at 4.
But like
doors open at 4.
you get one paid at general admission, 4 kids could come in with you. You just have to have one paid ticket.
I did forget it, but that's because there was never a graphic posted for it, boss man. So I was just going off the graphics.
Oh, that's
that were
right.
on the site. Last we do have Vito Mozzarella going one-on-one with Satchmo. So Vito Mozzarella goes one-on-one with Satchmo.
Good for both those guys, man. They deserve that.
Yeah.
And then, like we said earlier, like Amanda said, Tommy says free tickets for the winner of Best Dressed Fans from the 70s for Night of Champions. I mean, like I said, get your tickets this weekend. For this weekend, we will be at LC3. Doors open at 4 for Hey Jive Turkey. But don't forget to tune into Turmoil this Thursday for our casket match between
8
Brazos
p.m.
Suave
It's gonna be so
and
good.
Luis Dio Varga.
Oh, I can't wait.
All right, now it's Vince's favorite part of the show. He gets to give his flowers. Who they going to, Vince?
I kind of gave a little bit away, but again, I'm just gonna shout out NEOPro, Jason, Danny, Nick, Caitlin, Donna, everybody. Thank you so much for everything. Shout out to all the wrestlers that come out and put on. Including Sadie, who came all the way from Clearwater, Florida. It's stuff like this where we get a chance to have people come from all over into one building, and we just get to have fun. And I look forward to every single event we get. I'm looking forward to this upcoming weekend, especially get to hang out with all you guys.
Hell yeah! I can't wait. I'm pumped this weekend. Tony, do you have flowers?
I will give flowers to my wife this week. I'll give flowers to Jen. She's always holding me down and making sure I get my shit together when I don't, and coming to the show with us and getting my face paint on and everything. You know what I mean? Like rolling with me.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Shout out to Jen. Big dog.
Love you, Tommy.
You guys and NEOPro, just like I don't know, just
Tommy, be nice.
I missed this all. I needed it.
Sage
yeah,
said my flowers go to Dean.
Man, big dog.
It is nice to have a full screen.
I missed all this, so
it is
We
nice
can't
to
even see
have
our
a
logo
full
on the
screen.
back now.
That's fine. We know
I
what we're
love
doing
that.
around here. But yeah, so like I said, get your tickets. Front row sold out. General admission available. You can get them at the door. You can get them through us. You can get them on Mega Championship Wrestling's Facebook page. Just click on the link in the bio. And hopefully we'll see you guys this Saturday.
Hope so. Remember, dress in your best 1970s outfit.
I'm trying to think what I should wear.
I mean, Frank showed up looking like Starsky last week, so I mean, we'll
I know.
see how that goes.
Cameraman
But
even
that
went
is,
back.
I gotta look up some of these people with a beard.
no, good.
The beard.
With a beard.
I'm not shaving my beard.
No, hell no.
We didn't have beards back then.
But that is all for us tonight here at the Piledriver. Make sure you tune in to Turmoil this week and then check in with us next Sunday right here at 8:30 as we recap Jive Turkey and get ready for RSW Caught in a Glimpse live from Parma on November 9th. We'll see you all next weekend.
Later.
Love you guys.
See ya.